Hey friends, I'm so glad you could join me. Mr. Mark here, and we are making turtles. I don't know, do you see a lot of turtles across the road this time of year? It just seems like we get a rain or something and it washes them out, and they're crossing the road looking for something over there. Some of them don't make it. But I am gonna say that this little turtle is a win, and I wanna show you how we make it. So as I finish up, what happened is we glued 3 sticks in a star pattern or an asterisk. So it might look like he's got a head and 5 legs, but please, that's his tail. So 2 legs on each side and then a tail. And after you glue them up, just let them sit and let them all dry so that they're set for the kids. You don't want them to fall apart. They'll be a little rough on it. And after making this other one, and we colored in the green legs, tail, and head at the end, I thought it might be easier just to do it before the yarn gets on it. So I have a funny story about turtles, and I'll tell it to you as we get started. You're gonna wrap around the very center of it first, like where the yellow is. I'm gonna do purple this time, and we'll have a look at it. So my funny story is this: every year for Vacation Bible School, we would have a turtle race. It was something we looked forward to on the very last day, is that we would have a turtle race. And people would start looking for turtles because they knew we were going to do it. And you know, when it rained, they'd start coming out. So people had turtles for quite a while, actually. Some of them just went down to creeks and over to ponds and stuff like that, and they would find turtles, and we would have the biggest turtle race. I don't know if you've ever had a turtle race at your church, but it is such a hoot. And you can do it with the preschoolers, you can do it with the big kids. It's all great. And I can promise you, no turtles were hurt in any way during our race. Matter of fact, they probably were given special treatment, special water to those that were water turtles. They like to be in the water, so they would take a plunge in the water before starting the race. So you can tuck in this little part at the end. Just tuck it into one of the strands that's there, and it'll hold in place, or you can put a little glue on it if you want to. But if you get glue on it right now, you kind of have to deal with that. So I'm going to switch over to a different color. How about, ooh, I like this blue. Let's try some blue. All right, so now I want to start going around each of these in the middle, around each of the sticks. So let's do that. So around each stick. Good. Okay. So the day would come and we would have our turtle race. And the kids came with their turtles, and we would do this like at the family night. So they would just come for the program and enjoy the family night. And then we would go out to the parking lot and have the turtle race. So it's really simple. You get a big piece of sidewalk chalk and tie a string to it. And you have someone stand in the middle, and then they pull the string tight and make a circle all the way around. So that's where the turtles are gonna go. Whenever you say go, they have to run the turtles into the middle and set their turtle down nicely. You have to say that. You have to set your turtle down nicely. And then you have to run back out. If not, you'll have kids throwing them down, and that's not good. We're not doing that. And so I make a big deal about that, to set them down nicely. And if they want to designate their mom or dad to do it too, that'd be fine. Had one mom, she was there. She's such a good sport, but she brought her kitchen gloves because she wasn't touching the thing. And so that was hilarious. We all loved it. Lots of pictures. And I'm gonna tuck this one in too, and then change colors. Good. I think I tucked that in. So then the way that you win is you have another circle. So it almost looks like a donut. And the other circle is about 3 feet or 5 feet, however wide you want it to be. So you just let the string out from the chalk a little bit. Person holds the string in the middle and the chalk goes around the outside. So they run the turtle into the middle and then they let the turtle cross the outside line. And I would say every time, and I'm gonna do green for his shell on his outer shell, but doesn't that look fun so far? That's great. So we're gonna do a little bit of green here too, but this time we're gonna go around this way. I hope that makes sense. All right. And around. So connecting all of the star pieces together. So we continued to have that turtle races each and every year. It just became a great tradition and we loved it. But they would come, some years they would have a big turtle, some years they would have a little turtle, and you didn't ever know. Big turtles can be faster than the little turtles and the little turtles can be faster than the big turtles. So I think you get the idea about putting the string on, or the yarn on, and filling this up until it stretches out even farther. And then finally, we took a little bit of dark, like this brown, and put on the outside. And that looks really good like that. But see what I mean about go ahead and do the green because it's easier right now. And then you can come back and add, glue on the eyes. Pretty easy. Or you can just put a couple of dots for the eyes if you want to do that. And we put a little smile on ours, so you'd have to use a permanent marker for the green as well as for these details. So here's his neck. We have to put these little wrinkles in their neck, kind of like grandma. And then his toenails. And over here. And finally over here. Very good. And there you have it. It's a fun turtle. And the kids will have fun making it. And if you have a turtle race, be sure to post pictures and let's see it. They're a good time and you should take lots of pictures when you do it. I hope you have fun making a turtle this spring.